The Stoic Secrets to Overcoming Procrastination. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, offers valuable insights into overcoming procrastination. Stoics believed in living a virtuous and fulfilling life by focusing on things within their control and practicing self-discipline. Here are some Stoic secrets to help you overcome procrastination. Practicing mindfulness is a key aspect of Stoic philosophy that can help you overcome procrastination and improve your overall well-being. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. Here's how you can practice mindfulness to combat procrastination. Awareness of procrastination patterns. Pay attention to your patterns of procrastination. Notice when you tend to delay tasks, what triggers these behaviors, and how you feel when you're procrastinating. This self-awareness is the first step toward addressing the issue. Pause and reflect. When you catch yourself procrastinating, pause for a moment. Take a few deep breaths and reflect on what you're avoiding. Are you feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or bored? By acknowledging your feelings without judgment, you can gain insights into the underlying causes of your procrastination. Anchor your attention. Use an anchor to bring your attention back to the present moment. This can be your breath, the sensation of your feet on the ground, or any other sensory experience. Anchoring your attention helps prevent your mind from wandering into thoughts that lead to procrastination. Break tasks into smaller steps. As you begin a task, focus on each small step involved. Fully immerse yourself in the process of completing that step, rather than fixating on the entire project. This approach makes the task feel more manageable and reduces the urge to procrastinate. Practice acceptance. Accept that procrastination is a natural tendency that everyone experiences at times. Rather than beating yourself up for procrastinating, acknowledge it as a part of your human experience. This self-compassion can help you move forward with a clearer mind. Cultivate non-judgmental awareness. When you notice procrastination thoughts arising, observe them without judgment. Avoid labeling yourself as lazy or incapable. Instead, recognize the thought and gently guide your focus back to the task at hand. Engage your senses. Engaging your senses in the present moment can ground you and reduce the pull of procrastination. Describe the environment around you using words or simply take a moment to appreciate the sensory experiences you're having. Limit multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. When you're fully present with a single activity, you're less likely to become overwhelmed and resort to procrastination as a way to escape the pressure of multitasking. Use mindful breathing. Incorporate mindful breathing exercises into your routine. Take a few minutes to focus on your breath, inhaling and exhaling slowly. This practice can help you relax, clear your mind, and regain focus on your tasks. Set mindful intentions. Before starting a task, set an intention to engage with it mindfully. Commit to giving your full attention to the task and letting go of distractions and the urge to procrastinate. Remember that mindfulness is a skill that develops over time with consistent practice. As you integrate mindfulness into your daily routine, you'll find it easier to overcome procrastination and approach tasks with greater focus and intention. Clarify your goals. Clarifying your goals is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy and can significantly help you overcome procrastination. Here's how you can apply this principle to combat procrastination. Define clear objectives. Take the time to define your short-term and long-term goals. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Having clear objectives provides you with a sense of purpose and direction, making it easier to prioritize tasks and avoid procrastination. Identify your values. Consider your core values and what truly matters to you. Align your goals with these values to create a deeper sense of meaning and motivation. When you're working on tasks that resonate with your values, you're less likely to procrastinate. Break down goals. Divide larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. When you're faced with a daunting task, procrastination can arise as a defense mechanism against feeling overwhelmed. Breaking goals into smaller steps makes them less intimidating and more achievable. Focus on the why. reflect on why your goals are important to you. Understand the significance of what you're working toward. Connecting with the why behind your goals can provide a powerful source of motivation and deter procrastination. Create a plan, develop a clear plan of action for achieving your goals. Outline the steps you need to take, along with deadlines for each step. Having a structured plan helps reduce uncertainty and provides a roadmap to follow, minimizing the tendency to procrastinate. Visualize success. Use positive visualization to imagine the outcomes you'll achieve by completing your tasks and achieving your goals. Visualizing success can create a sense of excitement and anticipation that counteracts the urge to delay tasks. Set priorities. Determine which tasks are most important and should be tackled first. The Stoics advocated for focusing on tasks that align with your values and contribute to your personal growth. By prioritizing effectively, you can prevent less important tasks from distracting you. Eliminate unnecessary distractions. Identify and minimize distractions that prevent you from working on your goals. Create an environment conducive to focus and productivity, helping you resist the temptation to procrastinate. Review and adjust. Regularly review your goals and progress. Are your goals still relevant? Are you making steady progress? If adjustments are needed, make them without judgment. This reflection keeps your goals aligned with your changing priorities. Hold yourself accountable. Share your goals with someone else or use tools like to-do lists or accountability partners to keep you on track. External accountability can be a powerful motivator to avoid procrastination. Remember, the process of clarifying your goals is ongoing. As you evolve and grow, your goals may shift, and new ones may emerge. By consistently clarifying your goals and aligning your actions with your values, you can build a strong foundation for combating procrastination and achieving meaningful results. Focusing on the present moment is a key principle of Stoicism that can help you overcome procrastination and enhance your overall productivity and well-being. Here's how you can apply this principle to combat procrastination. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves directing your full attention to the present moment. When you catch yourself procrastinating, bring your awareness to the task at hand. Engage your senses and immerse yourself in the experience of what you're doing. Embrace the task. Instead of dwelling on the discomfort of a task or thinking about its completion, focus on the process itself. Embrace the challenge and engage with it fully. By being present, you'll likely find that the task is not as daunting as you initially thought. One task at a time. Avoid the temptation to multitask. Concentrate on one task at a time. When you give your undivided attention to a single activity, you'll complete it more efficiently and with higher quality, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. Set short time intervals. Divide your work into short time intervals, such as 25-minute segments, Pomodoro technique. During each interval, commit to fully engaging with the task. The limited time frame can help you maintain focus and discourage procrastination. Minimize distractions. Clear your workspace of distractions and turn off notifications. When you're fully present, you're less likely to be pulled away by external interruptions that contribute to procrastination. Acknowledge resistance. Instead of avoiding tasks you find challenging, acknowledge the resistance you feel. Accept that discomfort is a normal part of growth and change. By confronting resistance head-on, you can gradually diminish its hold on you. Practice gratitude. Before you start a task, take a moment to reflect on the opportunity you have to work on it. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for the chance to learn, create, or contribute. This shift in perspective can make the task more engaging and lessen procrastination tendencies. Focus on the next step. Rather than getting overwhelmed by the entirety of a project, focus on the next immediate step you need to take. This approach breaks down the task into manageable portions, making it easier to remain present and motivated. Reduce future worries. Procrastination often stems from worrying about the future outcome of a task. By focusing on the present, you eliminate unnecessary stress about the future. Channel your energy into doing your best right now. Celebrate small wins, acknowledge and celebrate your progress, even if it's just a small step forward. Each accomplishment reinforces your commitment to the present moment and your ability to overcome procrastination. By practicing the art of being present, you can cultivate a state of focused engagement that enables you to tackle tasks with greater efficiency and purpose. Over time, this approach can help you develop a healthier relationship with work and reduce the tendency to procrastinate. Use negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic technique that involves imagining potential negative outcomes or losses in order to gain a deeper appreciation for what you currently have and to prepare yourself mentally for challenges. While it might seem counterintuitive, this technique can help you overcome procrastination by highlighting the potential consequences of delaying tasks. Here's how to use negative visualization to combat procrastination. Imagine the consequences, visualize the potential negative outcomes of procrastinating on a task. Consider the impact it might have on your goals, responsibilities, relationships, and overall well-being. This exercise can create a sense of urgency and motivate you to take action. Focus on regret. Imagine how you would feel if you allowed procrastination to prevent you from achieving your goals. Reflect on the regret you might experience later if you don't take action now. This emotional connection can serve as a powerful deterrent to procrastination. Picture the worst-case scenario. Envision the worst possible outcome that could result from not completing the task in a timely manner. While this might initially cause anxiety, it can also help you realize that the worst-case scenario is often unlikely, making the task seem more manageable. Appreciate the present. After contemplating negative scenarios, shift your focus to your current situation. Recognize the opportunities you have and the progress you've already made. This contrast can foster gratitude and a desire to make the most of your present moment. Reframe fear as preparation. Instead of letting fear of negative outcomes paralyze you, use negative visualization to mentally prepare for challenges. When you acknowledge potential difficulties, you can develop strategies to overcome them, reducing the tendency to procrastinate out of fear. Create a sense of agency. Negative visualization empowers you to recognize your ability to influence outcomes. By taking action now, you regain a sense of control over your circumstances, which can counteract feelings of helplessness that lead to procrastination. Pair negative visualization with positive visualization. After imagining negative outcomes, engage in positive visualization. Envision successful completion of the task, the satisfaction you'll feel, and the positive impact it will have on your life. This balanced approach can boost motivation. Use it as a wake-up call. Negative visualization can serve as a wake-up call, reminding you that time is finite and opportunities are limited. Recognizing this can encourage you to prioritize tasks and resist the inclination to put things off. Practice moderation. While negative visualization can be a powerful tool, avoid dwelling excessively on negative scenarios, as it could lead to anxiety and inaction. Use it as a catalyst for action rather than a source of distress. Reflect and take action. After engaging in negative visualization, reflect on your insights and emotions. Use this newfound awareness as fuel to initiate the tasks you might have been avoiding due to procrastination. By integrating negative visualization into your approach, you can transform the fear of potential negative outcomes into a proactive mindset that encourages you to take action and avoid procrastination. Embracing discomfort is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy that can help you overcome procrastination by developing resilience and the ability to confront challenging tasks. Here's how you can apply the concept of embracing discomfort to combat procrastination. Recognize growth opportunities. View discomfort as an opportunity for growth and learning. Procrastination often arises from a desire to avoid difficulty, but when you embrace discomfort, you actively seek out challenges that lead to personal development. Change your relationship with discomfort. Instead of avoiding discomfort, reframe your perspective. Understand that discomfort is a natural part of life and a pathway to progress. This shift can reduce the fear that leads to procrastination. Start small. Begin by intentionally engaging with tasks that make you uncomfortable on a smaller scale. Gradually expose yourself to increasingly challenging tasks, building your capacity to handle discomfort without succumbing to procrastination. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Instead of fixating on the potential negative outcomes or difficulties, concentrate on the process of tackling a task. Embrace the journey and the effort you're putting in, regardless of the eventual outcome. Build mental resilience. Training yourself to handle discomfort improves your mental resilience. When you encounter challenging tasks, remind yourself of past experiences where you successfully overcame discomfort, and use those experiences as motivation to persevere. Set a time limit. Commit to working on a task for a specific amount of time, even if it makes you uncomfortable. Knowing that there's an end in sight can make it easier to start, and you might find that you're able to continue beyond the initial time limit. Develop a growth mindset. Cultivate a growth mindset, which involves seeing challenges as opportunities for improvement rather than as threats. This mindset encourages you to embrace discomfort and view it as a means to achieve your goals. Accept imperfection. Fear of failure or not meeting high standards can lead to procrastination. Embrace discomfort by accepting that perfection is not necessary. Focus on doing your best and learning from the experience, regardless of the outcome. Use discomfort as a signal. Use your feelings of discomfort as a signal that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Instead of retreating, see this as a sign that you're taking meaningful action to move forward. Reflect on past achievements. Recall instances where you faced discomfort and achieved positive outcomes. Remind yourself of your past successes and use them as evidence that you're capable of overcoming challenges. By embracing discomfort, you can rewire your response to challenging situations, reducing the inclination to procrastinate and fostering a proactive approach to tasks that might have previously caused hesitation. Over time, this practice can lead to increased self-confidence and a greater willingness to confront difficult tasks head-on. Set small, achievable goals. Setting small, achievable goals is a practical Stoic technique that can help you overcome procrastination by breaking down larger tasks into manageable steps. This approach promotes a sense of accomplishment and progress, which can motivate you to continue working. Here's how to use small, achievable goals to combat procrastination. Break down tasks. Divide larger tasks into smaller, specific steps. This makes the overall task feel less overwhelming and more approachable. Each step becomes a mini-goal that you can work on without feeling paralyzed by the enormity of the task. Set clear objectives. Make sure each small goal is well-defined and specific. Ambiguity can lead to confusion and procrastination. When you know exactly what you need to achieve, you're more likely to take action. Prioritize tasks. Determine the order in which you'll tackle the smaller goals. Prioritization helps you focus on what's most important and minimizes the chance of becoming overwhelmed. Focus on completion. Emphasize the completion of each small goal rather than fixating on the larger task. The sense of accomplishment from achieving these milestones can motivate you to continue working. Use the 2-minute rule. If a small goal can be accomplished in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. This rule helps prevent tasks from accumulating and turning into procrastination triggers. Set time limits. Allocate a specific amount of time to work on each small goal. This creates a sense of urgency and prevents tasks from expanding to fill excessive time, which can lead to procrastination. Celebrate progress. Celebrate each achievement, no matter how small. Acknowledging your progress boosts your motivation and helps create positive associations with the tasks you're working on. Build momentum. Completing one small goal often leads to a sense of accomplishment that propels you to tackle the next one. The sense of momentum can be a powerful antidote to procrastination. Use visual cues. Create a visual representation of your small goals, such as a checklist or a progress tracker. Seeing your progress visually can encourage you to stay on track and avoid procrastination. Practice consistency. Set a routine for working on your small goals. Consistency helps build a habit of taking action, reducing the likelihood of falling into procrastination habits. Remember that the journey to overcoming procrastination is a gradual process. By setting small, achievable goals and consistently working toward them, you're more likely to build positive habits and develop the self-discipline needed to tackle larger tasks without delay. Practicing self-discipline is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that can help you overcome procrastination and achieve your goals. It involves cultivating the ability to control your impulses, stay focused, and consistently take action. Here's how you can apply the principle of self-discipline to combat procrastination. Set clear intentions, clarify your intentions, and commit to taking action on your goals. Write down your intentions and remind yourself regularly of what you're working toward. This clarity can serve as a powerful motivator to resist procrastination. Develop a routine. Create a structured daily routine that includes dedicated time for tasks and activities. A consistent routine reduces the temptation to delay tasks and establishes a rhythm of productivity. Practice delayed gratification. Learn to prioritize long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. Recognize that immediate gratification from procrastination often leads to regret later. Focus on the satisfaction of completing tasks and achieving your goals. Use positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for completing tasks and staying on track. Positive reinforcement can reinforce the behavior of taking action and make it more enjoyable to resist procrastination. Minimize distractions. Identify and eliminate sources of distraction from your environment. Create a workspace that promotes focus and concentration, making it easier to exercise self-discipline. Practice the Pomodoro technique. Break your work into focused intervals, usually around 25 minutes, followed by a short break. This technique helps maintain concentration and prevents burnout, both of which contribute to overcoming procrastination. Build self-accountability. Hold yourself accountable for your actions by setting deadlines and tracking your progress. Share your goals with a friend or mentor who can provide encouragement and support. Visualize long-term benefits. Regularly visualize the positive outcomes and benefits that come from consistently working toward your goals. This mental imagery can enhance your motivation to practice self-discipline. Create a no-excuse mindset. Refuse to accept excuses for procrastination. Be honest with yourself when you're making excuses and challenge them with rational thinking and a commitment to taking action. Practice Stoic resilience. Stoicism teaches resilience in the face of challenges. Cultivate the ability to endure discomfort, uncertainty, and difficulties without losing sight of your goals. This mindset can help you overcome the urge to procrastinate. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress in practicing self-discipline. Recognize areas where you've succeeded and areas where you can improve. Adjust your strategies as needed to maintain your commitment to overcoming procrastination. Practicing self-discipline is a gradual process that requires consistent effort and self-awareness. By incorporating Stoic principles into your approach and adopting strategies that promote self-discipline, you'll be better equipped to resist procrastination and achieve your goals with greater focus and determination. Eliminate excuses. Eliminating excuses is a fundamental aspect of practicing self-discipline and overcoming procrastination. Excuses often hinder progress and prevent you from taking action on your goals. Here's how you can apply Stoic principles to eliminate excuses and combat procrastination. Accept responsibility. Take ownership of your actions and decisions. Recognize that your choices, not external factors, determine whether you take action or procrastinate. This acknowledgement empowers you to eliminate excuses. Question your excuses. When you catch yourself making excuses, question their validity. Ask yourself whether the excuse is a genuine obstacle or simply a way to avoid discomfort or responsibility. Challenge negative self-talk. Stoics emphasize the importance of rational thinking. Challenge negative self-talk and excuses with logical reasoning. Focus on the facts rather than allowing emotions to dictate your actions. Visualize consequences. Imagine the long-term consequences of consistently making excuses and procrastinating. Consider how this behavior could impact your goals, personal growth, and overall happiness. Embrace discomfort. Recognize that discomfort is often the foundation of excuses. Instead of avoiding uncomfortable tasks, embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. Overcoming discomfort is a key step in eliminating excuses. Focus on what's within your control. Stoics believed in focusing on things within their control. Excuses often stem from external factors that you can't control. Concentrate on the actions you can take rather than the circumstances you can't change. Set realistic expectations. Avoid setting unrealistic expectations that can lead to excuses. Break tasks into achievable steps and set reasonable goals. This approach minimizes the likelihood of feeling overwhelmed and resorting to excuses. Practice self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your actions and decisions. Identify instances where you made excuses instead of taking action. Use these reflections as opportunities to improve and commit to eliminating excuses in the future. Use positive affirmations. Counteract excuses with positive affirmations that reinforce your commitment to taking action. Remind yourself of your goals, values, and the benefits of overcoming procrastination. Seek accountability. Share your goals and aspirations with a friend, mentor, or accountability partner. External accountability can deter you from making excuses and encourage you to stay on track. Practice Stoic virtues. Cultivate virtues such as courage, wisdom, and self-discipline as taught by Stoicism. These virtues can strengthen your resolve to eliminate excuses and take decisive action. Remember that the journey to eliminating excuses and overcoming procrastination is ongoing. By aligning your mindset and actions with Stoic principles, you can develop a strong foundation for personal growth and achievement. Remember, the shortness of life is a core Stoic principle that encourages you to reflect on the brevity of human existence in order to prioritize your actions and make the most of the time you have. Applying this principle can help you overcome procrastination and focus on meaningful tasks. Here's how to use this principle to combat procrastination. Reflect on mortality. Contemplate the fact that life is finite and time is limited. Reflecting on your mortality can create a sense of urgency and remind you not to waste valuable time through procrastination. Prioritize meaningful tasks. Consider what truly matters to you and align your actions with your values and goals. Recognize that time spent procrastinating is time taken away from pursuits that contribute to your personal growth and fulfillment. Set time-related goals. Instead of viewing tasks as isolated events, consider how they contribute to your overall life journey. Set goals with specific time frames to create a sense of purpose and urgency. Avoid trivial distractions. Keep in mind that some distractions and activities are trivial in the grand scheme of life. When you remember the shortness of life, you're less likely to invest time in activities that don't align with your long-term aspirations. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge the progress you make, no matter how small. Each step forward brings you closer to your goals, and valuing these incremental achievements helps combat procrastination. Practice mindful decision-making. Before making choices, consider whether they align with your values and contribute to your long-term objectives. This mindfulness can guide you away from procrastination and toward more purposeful actions. Focus on the present moment. While it's essential to consider the future, don't let it overshadow your present experiences. Balance your awareness of the shortness of life with a focus on making the most of each moment. Minimize regret. Recognize that procrastination can lead to regret later on. When you remember the shortness of life, you're more likely to prioritize actions that minimize future regrets. Practice gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for the opportunities, experiences, and relationships in your life. This gratitude can motivate you to use your time more intentionally and avoid squandering it through procrastination. Use it as a motivator. The awareness of life's brevity can serve as a powerful motivator to take action. When you consider that time is limited, you're more likely to seize the moment and overcome the inertia of procrastination. By integrating the Stoic concept of the shortness of life into your mindset, you can shift your focus toward productive actions that align with your values and goals. This shift can help you overcome procrastination and make the most of the time you have. Practice daily reflection. Practicing daily reflection is a valuable Stoic practice that can help you overcome procrastination by promoting self-awareness, accountability, and continuous improvement. Here's how to incorporate daily reflection into your routine to combat procrastination. Set aside time. Dedicate a specific time each day for reflection. It could be in the morning to set the tone for the day or in the evening to review your accomplishments and areas for improvement. Review your goals. Regularly revisit your goals and priorities. Reflect on whether your actions align with these objectives or if procrastination has caused any deviations. Acknowledge accomplishments. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognize the progress you've made and give yourself credit for taking steps toward your goals. Identify procrastination patterns. Reflect on instances where you succumb to procrastination. Analyze the triggers, emotions, and excuses that led to these behaviors. Identifying patterns can help you address them more effectively. Explore root causes. Dig deeper to understand the underlying reasons for your procrastination. Are you avoiding discomfort, fearing failure, or lacking clarity? Reflecting on the root causes can guide you toward targeted solutions. Evaluate daily choices. Assess how you spent your time during the day. Did you prioritize tasks that align with your goals, or did you get sidetracked by distractions? Reflect on whether your actions reflected your priorities. Consider alternative actions. During reflection, consider how you could have approached tasks differently to avoid procrastination. This exercise helps you develop strategies for future challenges. Practice gratitude. Reflect on what you're grateful for in your life. This positive perspective can motivate you to use your time more wisely and overcome procrastination. Note lessons learned. Take note of the lessons you've learned from your successes and failures. These insights can guide your future actions and help you avoid repeating mistakes. Plan for tomorrow. Use reflection as an opportunity to plan for the next day. Set clear intentions for what tasks you'll focus on and how you'll manage your time effectively. Journaling. Consider keeping a reflection journal where you write down your thoughts, insights, and observations. Journaling can help you track your progress and identify recurring themes. Practice self-compassion. While reflecting on areas for improvement, remember to be kind to yourself. Self-compassion encourages growth and prevents negative emotions from fueling procrastination. By integrating daily reflection into your routine, you can develop greater self-awareness and hold yourself accountable for your actions. This practice helps you become more attuned to your procrastination tendencies and equips you with the insights needed to overcome them and make consistent progress toward your goals.